Listen to this. This is one of the brand new isolated tracks of Waterloo. Let's dive into ABBA's Dolby Atmos mixes that we got this year. Hey! So, in April this year, ABBA released their song Waterloo as a digital single celebrating 50 years, and just recently, the song Gimme, 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 A Man After Midnight was released as a digital single as well, celebrating the 45th anniversary of that song. And both songs are presented in the newly mixed format Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos means that the original recordings are taken and remixed for a heightened spatial audio experience. So they go back to the original recordings and basically recreate the mix by splitting the different instrumentations, vocals and effects into several speakers, front, rear, center, etc. And with some technical know-how, fans are able to isolate those different tracks, and so we can hear those isolated parts of the songs in a way that we haven't heard them before, and very often will recognize the complexity and details of those recordings. So let's begin with one of those isolated tracks for the song Waterloo from the rear channel. In this excerpt, we can recognize Benny's Mini Moog synthesizer beefing up the entire soundscape. And also notice how the vocals are suddenly beefed up in the chorus when they sing the title Waterloo by multi-layering their vocals. Let's listen again how they create that huge wall of sound of vocals when the song title is presented in the chorus, like a force to underline the title. Let's go over to Gimme, 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 A Man After Midnight 5 years later. Here's the rear track in isolation, revealing the synthesizer of the hook. This excerpt goes on and reveals once again the multi-layering of vocals in the shape of beautiful background vocals of the ladies, beefing up the first words in the verse. Here's another part of the rear track. It leads dramatically to the chorus of the song, revealing Benny's piano in combination with strings and then the angelic background vocals of Frida and Agneta. Let's listen to the instrumental section in the middle of the song, where the guitar and synthesizer are fused together. The isolated center track of the song reveals the guitar and bass playing in isolation. Listen to this. That's the late, great Lasse Welander on guitar and Rutger Gunnarsson on bass, who also did the string arrangement on this song, as he did on many others for ABBA. Let's listen to a final snippet, again giving us those great guitar licks and of course Frida and Agnetha beefing up that chorus with multi-layered vocals.
Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
These Dolby Atmos mixes are released on digital platforms like Apple Music and Tidal. Here on YouTube, you can listen to the entirety of all 4 isolated tracks from Waterloo and Gimme 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 on a channel called The Acetators. And my personal thank you goes to Bobby for always thinking of me so kindly. So what about the rest of ABBA's songs in Dolby Atmos? What exactly will be happening? What do we know so far? Just recently, Voyage engineer Bernard Löhr revealed in a new interview that he is working on Dolby Atmos mixes for ABBA's compilation album ABBA Gold. In April this year, an article on a Swedish website claimed that ABBA's entire catalogue, all original studio albums, would be remixed for Dolby Atmos. So this is now in contradiction with Bernard Löhr's interview, claiming that he is working on ABBA Gold only. Nothing else has been confirmed so far. When Gimme 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 was released to celebrate 45 years, Universal also updated the music video of the song on YouTube in a new 4K high-definition restoration. The picture quality of that music video was already unusually great before, so now it looks just that little bit sharper and the colors and shades are even better balanced. However, there is one major criticism I have when it comes to the audio at the end of the music video. We know that the song has always been cut down for the music video from its full-length version. But on this new version, they have created a new edit, and the moment at the end where it cuts to the end of the song is very noticeable and just sloppily done. I don't know if this might have been how the edit was in the song when it was released in 1979, but so far, all these years, at least on DVD, the edit was perfectly executed. So, now I want to know what you think of the Dolby Atmos mixes and the isolated tracks. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, until then, hey do!